Hey everyone, welcome back for another deep dive.
All right.
So this time we're tackling a pretty common and super frustrating issue with Google business profiles,
Yeah.
specifically those pesky disappearing answers in the Q&A section.
Uh-huh.
I mean, you're diligently answering questions, trying to be all helpful and informative, but then poof, they vanish.
John.
It's like, what gives, Google?
Right.
Well, we found a lively online discussion where folks are grappling with its very problem, and we thought, hey, let's dissect this and see if we can shed some light on why those answers might be taking a hike.
Absolutely.
And maybe, just maybe, we can figure out how to keep them front and center where they belong.
For sure.
So, let's get down to it. You're meticulously answering questions on your Google business profile, putting in the time and effort, but they keep going AWOL.
Like, what's the deal?
That's happening here.
Well, this discussion we found points to a few potential culprits that are worth exploring.
Okay, lay it on me, because this is driving me crazy.
Yeah, I bet.
So, okay, one of the things that jumped out at me from this thread is the whole rapid or bulk posting thing.
Yeah.
What's the story there?
Well, think of it this way. If you're suddenly bombarding your profile with a ton of answers all at once, it's kind of like
Right, bam, bam, bam,
Yeah.
bam. Answer.
it can make Google's algorithms a little suspicious.
Like, is this a real human or a bot gone wild?
Exactly. They're designed to weed out spam. Right. And anything that looks like artificial manipulation.
So they're like, hold up, this doesn't seem quite right.
Something's fishy here.
Okay, so lesson learned. If I'm going to answer questions, I got to pace myself.
Right.
Don't go all machine gun style on it.
Exactly. You want to keep it natural and authentic, you know?
Okay, that makes total sense.
Yeah.
But there's another point in this thread that I found kind of curious.
Mm-hmm.
The whole single user activity thing.
Yeah.
Why would that be a red flag?
Well, imagine this. You're the only one asking AD answering questions on your profile. It might start to look a little staged, don't you think? Like you're just trying to make yourself look good.
Okay, yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
So it's basically like you need some backup.
It's like you need a crew.
Get some other folks involved in the Q&A party.
Exactly. Multiple voices chime in, you know?
Okay, so more voices, more authenticity. Got it.
Right. It builds that trust and credibility. Because when there are diverse voices chiming in, it just looks more legit.
Okay, that makes sense. Now, this thread also mentions something called account red flags, and that sounds a little ominous.
Yeah, that's a bit of a trickier one.
So what are we talking about here?
Well, sometimes if an account's been flagged for, let's say, suspicious activity in the past,
Uh-oh.
it could trigger limitations on what you can do, including participating in the Q&A.
So past misdeeds can come back to haunt you.
It's like a temporary timeout, you know.
Google's got a long memory.
They do. So it's always best to play by the rules and stay up to date on the latest guidelines.
Okay, so be good, folks. Google's watching.
They are.
Now, all of this talk about Google's algorithms and red flags, it makes you realize just how much goes on behind the scenes, right?
Oh, absolutely.
And it can feel a little overwhelming trying to figure it all out on your own.
Right, but you know, that's where something like the GMB Crush 30-day ranking challenge can be super helpful.
Oh, yeah, I've heard of that.
Yeah, it's like this proven step-by-step roadmap that takes all the guesswork out of optimizing your Google business profile.
Okay, so no more fumbling around in the dark, basically.
Exactly. It guides you through specific actions each day by day, to help you build a strong foundation.
Like, do this, do that.
Exactly.
So
So you're not left wondering what to do or where to start.
So it's like having a Google business profile personal trainer, kind of.
Exactly. Someone who's there to push you and help you reach your full potential.
I like it.
And the best part,
What's the best part?
it's designed to get you results and fast. Like in just 30 days, you can see a major improvement in your local search rankings.
Okay, now that's what I'm talking about. Efficiency and results.
Exactly. It's a win-win.
So if anyone's feeling lost or overwhelmed, the GMB Crush 30-day ranking challenge sounds like a great place to start.
Absolutely.
All right, before we wrap things up, let's quickly recap those key takeaways about the Q&A section on your Google business profile. First up, slow and steady wins the race.
Yep.
Don't go overboard with those answers all at once.
Pace yourself.
Next, get some friends in on the action. Encourage multiple users to ask and answer questions.
The more the merrier.
And finally, keep your account squeaky clean. Avoid those dreaded account red flags.
No shady business.
And if you're really ready to take your Google business profile to the next level,
Dominate those rankings.
don't forget to check out the GMB Crush 30-day ranking challenge.
Link in the description below.
It's your secret weapon for local SEO success. But here's a final thought for you to chew on. Beyond all the algorithms and strategies, How can you make your Q&A section truly valuable for your potential customers? Think about what they really want to know.
Yep.
Craft answers that are informative and engaging, and hey, maybe even inject a little personality into them.
Yeah.
Until next time, keep on diving deep.
See ya.
Expert speaker.